Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Megan and I just make random videos here on YouTube, and today I have a favourites video. I haven't done one of these in maybe over a year now, a long time, and I've got a lot of things that I'm loving, so I thought it was about time I did a favourites video. But before I get into it, please just ignore like the random bits of mess you might be able to see around me. If you have watched some of my recent videos, you will know that Alex and I are in the process of trying to buy our first home. We've been packing up the house and buying some new things, and our house is pretty small, so it's kind of a mess in our house right now, so please just ignore the random bits that you can see. There's nowhere else to put them at the minute, so we are just gonna get straight into it because, like I said, we've got a lot to show today. So the first things are actually some earrings, and these are from Fatal Moon. Alicia's store is absolutely amazing. She has so many incredible pieces on there, mostly her jewelry items, absolutely insane quality. They're gothic, they're witchy, they're just perfect, and I have a couple of pieces to show you today. I love to accessorize with silver coloured jewellery. It is just what works for my skin tone, and I like to wear big chunky pieces. However, at the minute I'm kind of more into my basic hoop earrings, and these hoop earrings this is why they've made it onto my favourites list, because they actually are bigger earrings. However, the main base of the earring is a little loop, and the other ones are currently over there because I wear them all the time. But these are some really cute chunky little hoops. These earrings are actually part of these earrings, which are beautiful, but they're these incredible celestial style snake earrings. I absolutely love them. I don't know why I said celestial. They just give me like celestial witchy vibes, but they're absolutely incredible. They're such a nice quality, and these basically thread through these little hoops, and they're amazing. They look so cool. So when I'm in the mood for some really cool statement earrings, I have these, and I also have these witchy pentagram ones, which are incredible. I've had these for ages. I absolutely love these, and even though these are absolutely incredible, I chose these as a favorite because they are very easy to slip the pendant off, and you can choose to wear them either as the little hoops. The other ones I've got, which came with these ones, are a tiny bit bigger, so I can wear them day to day like this, and then if I want to add the statement pieces in, I can. They just loop in so easy. I absolutely love these so much. So I basically get 2 earrings per set. I get a little loop, and then I get the extra statement one. I think they're incredible. They're so affordable for how amazing the quality is. So go and check out Fatal Moon. I'll leave all her information down below. She does homeware, she does art prints, apparel, jewelry, like I mentioned. There is so many pieces. You won't regret it. She also does a side company where she actually works on wedding pieces. I know that the alternative gothic wedding style is very hard to buy for, but she does some incredible pieces that are perfect for those kind of weddings. So yeah, just go check her out. She's amazing. But I absolutely love these pieces so much, and because I wear these little hoops all the time, I had to include them. So next, moving on, I do have some ring pieces I want to show you, and the first one is pretty much the cheapest ring that I'm wearing. However, I absolutely love it. This is basically an anxiety ring or a fidget ring. I have both anxiety and ADHD, and fidgeting is one of the things that I struggle with. I'm constantly playing with my fingers, picking at my cuticles, which is really bad, but this has helped me so much, and I don't think I've mentioned it in a video, so I thought I would put it in here. It used to have black stars and moons on it, and because it is quite cheap, they started to come off, which is fine because I prefer the plain silver. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but as you can see, it spins. So with my thumb, I sit and twist it like this. I wanted to include it. I got it off eBay for a few pounds. I will leave that link down below. But then moving on to my next rings, as I mentioned, I love to accessorize. Big chunky rings I absolutely adore, so I'm just going to show you some of these because they are some of my favorites. I do have quite a lot. These are just the ones I chose for today. I have this gorgeous black coffin ring and the spiderweb heart ring. This was from Mysticum Luna. I do have a discount code and a little referral link down below if you would like to use that. Check it out. You can get some money off your order. I absolutely adore these. And then this gorgeous big skull ring is also from Mysticum Luna, which I treated myself to. It's incredible. The quality is amazing. Then this beautiful one, the Ghoul Gang one, is from Nox Kalo, and this one is from Hellflower, which is this beautiful anatomical heart. Couldn't get that out then, which is this one here. I absolutely love them, so I will leave all these shops linked down below. I love just wearing my rings. It just makes me feel, I don't know, I just feel good when I've got my rings on. So speaking of Hellflower, moving on to my next favourite item. I love this so much, and I'm so glad I treated myself to this. But Georgia, who owns Hellflower, another incredible boss babe, she's the most amazing person. Again, honestly, anyone I mention small business wise are all incredible people. So Georgia released these, was it earlier this year? I can't remember, but when she released them, I ended up missing out on the launch. didn't get one in time and I was gutted, so I thought, right, next time these come out I'm gonna snag one so quick, and I did. They're amazing. I didn't think I would get on well with a little bag like this, however, you'd be surprised at how much this holds. It is just the perfect shoulder bag. As you can see, it says Hellflower on it, which is George's brand. It's a really good quality, and inside I've got quite a big phone. My phone fits, my keys fit, my camera fits, makeup fits in here. I've taken this shopping so many times and fitted everything I needed inside of it. And then it's got these gorgeous chunky clasps on the side, and then the strap is adjustable and it says going to hell all the way along it. I think it's incredible. I have used this in so many outfit posts on Instagram and I will continue to, because it is the perfect bag for me. I've loved it so much. Again, I will leave her information down below, but this is just perfect to goth up and edge up any outfit. It's just brilliant. I love it so much. And then the second bag I absolutely love, this is a bit of a cheeky plug because I made this and I do actually sell these, is my checkerboard tote. We are obsessed with checkerboard in this house. We absolutely love it, and this is one that I made. This is part of a collection for my new shop I will hopefully be launching in the future. It was going to be something that went down this year, but then we found out we were moving, so yeah, there's going to be a delay on that. But anyway, I do have a Kickstarter campaign where I'm selling these through my current shop. I'm so proud of these. I absolutely love them. So it's got my little new shop name there, which is Fauna Rose, and it is lined on the inside. They're really, really sturdy. So this is just a bag I use for if I'm going shopping, but I can also use it as my normal bag. I can just throw some stuff in there. I love this. I've used this so many times already. So a little shameless plug. I do have, I think, maybe 1 or 2 left. So if you do want to grab one of the last ones, I'll leave the link down below as well. So the next thing, I have just posted a reel with me wearing this. It is not the right season at all, and this weekend it's supposed to be some of the hottest days we've had in a long time in the UK, which I am dreading because I'm very pale. I don't do well in the heat. But this is a super thick, really incredible quality celestial witchy onesie. I love it so much. I had a birthday voucher left over. I spent so much time going through ASOS and I couldn't quite decide exactly what I wanted. The second I saw this, I was like, it's comfy, it's black and white, I'm buying it, and it was on sale as well, and I think it is still on sale. It's from the ASOS men's department. I will leave the photos on the screen because it's huge and you're not going to be able to get a good look at it, but it's such a good quality, and this is going to be perfect for autumn winter time. But the days where I'm just lounging around the house, I don't even want to change into joggers. I can just change into this and just chill. Again, anything I can link I will leave down below. So next on my favorites list is some specific style clothing that I've absolutely been loving. The first one is maxi skirts or midi skirts, just long flowy skirts. I'm absolutely loving at the minute. My favorite sort of fashion and clothes is comfy clothes, just comfort. That is the one thing I look for. I am a little bit self-conscious of my body. I'm trying to get over that, and specifically in summertime I really struggle with clothes because I don't really want to be getting my legs out, my shoulders out, things like that. So I do really struggle with summer clothes. The one thing I'm loving at the minute is maxi skirts and long flowy style dresses and skirts because they're so comfy. You can style them up in so many ways. In winter you can just wear them with tights if it's super cold. I love wearing them with chunky sandals or chunky boots like Doc Martens, just a t-shirt, and it looks like you've put so much effort in when you really haven't. And I'm pretty sure every one of my long skirts I have thrifted. I will leave somewhere on the screen, and I love them so much. I've paid next to nothing for all of mine, but they are so comfy. I have not seen a single person wear a midi or maxi skirt and not look good in it. I think they're so flattering on so many people, which then moves me on to my next favorite style or piece of clothing at the minute, and that is peasant style milkmaid maxi and midi dresses. Again, so similar to the skirts, I just love this sort of silhouette. I don't know the style name. I don't know if it's Victorian style, just way back in the day. I think I was born in the wrong era fashion wise. Like this outfit I'm wearing today, I feel like I just need a dagger strapped to my thigh, a bow and arrow on my back, a horse, and I will fit in to the Lord of the Rings series perfectly. I just love it. I don't know what it is. I think because they're so comfy, I just feel so free in them, so comfy, and I think they look so cool. This with like a big corset belt, oh, I just love it. I just feel like I belong in some like, not Renaissance painting, that's not the right word, but yeah, I don't know. I just feel like some badass person who back in the day would have been wearing this and was tied to a stake and being burnt for being a witch. Just love them so much, and I own a huge amount of these pieces, so when it is nice weather like this, I can wear stuff like this and I'm pretty much covered. I'm comfortable. I love it. I'm happy. If you want to see me style some of my pieces, but please just check out my Instagram because I post on there quite a lot. I also run giveaways. I've got one going at the minute, so yeah, go check that out. Moving on to my next favourite, I have just mentioned I love wearing Doc Martens and chunky boots, and these are my new ones. I've had my pair of Doc Martens for like 15 years, like a long time, and they are ruined, they are destroyed, and I finally treated myself to a new pair. I would happily have every pair of Doc Martens under the sun, but they are quite pricey and my bank account won't allow me to do that, so I got these ones. I think these are the Devon Heart ones. I absolutely love them. They're super comfy. They are very, very heavy though, but I just love the style of them. I love the little heart buckles. Look how nice the bottoms are, apart from this rock that's stuck in them, but I've worn these loads and they still look brand new and I've never cleaned them. And then the final sort of clothing or fashion sort of piece is actually these little bralette style tops. I do have two black ones, I have the green one. I love these. These are actually from Primark and they're made from this sort of ribbed, really soft fabric, and I love these. They do have little thin dainty straps, but they are adjustable. They have a little underlayer, so it's not super supportive obviously, but these are so comfy, especially days like this where it's like 30 degrees in the UK. British people, we don't do well with heat. We complain all year it's too cold, we get the sun, everyone's then naked and burnt and complaining it's too hot. But days like this where I'm lounging around the house or I'm in the garden, these are so comfy, so perfect. And I actually sleep in these as well because I've got piercings that I don't want to have like caught funny or moved funny in the middle of the night, so these are so comfy to sleep in. They give me a little bit of support. I think they're like £3. I would definitely recommend these. They're amazing, they're so comfy. I get so much wear out of them, so yeah, I love these so much. So moving on to some beauty style items, the first one is completely empty and this is the Sensodyne Nourish toothpaste. This was actually gifted to me and I really enjoyed this. So this is what it looks like. I do need to get a new one and I've kept this so I know which one I can get, but it says gently soothing. It's a very odd flavour though, I'm not gonna lie. So it's natural mint and aloe vera extract. It is a very bizarre taste. The first time I tried it I thought, oh, that's a little bit weird, but then after like using it twice, it just tasted how your toothpaste is supposed to taste. It's like your body just gets used to it. It's supposed to help keep your gums healthy, strengthens and nourishes your teeth, helps protect sensitive teeth and freshens your breath. And I'm going to be completely honest, this has worked for me. I do have quite sensitive teeth and this seems to have helped. I've not really noticed any sensitivity since using this. I've really noticed a difference, so I will be buying another one of these. The next thing I've definitely mentioned before on my channel, but it is the Palmer's cocoa butter. I live by this stuff. I use it multiple times a day because I love it so much. This is the new packaging, but it's the Palmer's cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. This is what it looks like. I really love the pump bottle lid just because it's really, really easy to use. I use this in my skincare, so I use it as my daily face moisturizer, and I have very bad skin all over my body as well, and this has been the only thing that's helped. It does leave my skin feeling incredible. I just love it, and it smells like chocolate. It smells so good. So the next beauty product I have only recently started using, but this is a 0% aluminium salts Sanex pH Balance Dermo deodorant. That was a mouthful. And I recently started using roll-ons. I don't know, I just prefer them. I don't sweat as much because I'm such a sweaty bitch. I just don't sweat as much when I use a roll-on, and this one I thought I would try because I use Sanex body wash because, like I said, my skin's not very happy with anything, and I thought I would give it this a go. And because it's Sanex and it's all about 0% everything, so there's no shit in any of their products, I thought that it wouldn't have a scent to it, but this smells so nice. And this is cool because this is like a sort of gel. Don't know if you can see it there. So it's quite refreshing. It's really nice. I really like it. It was really cheap. I think I paid like 99p for it. Smells nice. I don't sweat as much with it. Moving on. So the next two beauty products were actually recommended to me. The first one is a bar of soap. It's in here, and because it's being used, it's looking a little bit gross, but it's this black charcoal soap. I will leave some photos on the screen of it. It is basically a charcoal scrub for your face, and it's by Carbon Theory, and it's meant to help with things like your pores, clean out the crap from your skin, spots, things like that. And I have really bad skin. I've got that keratosis pilaris. It's a bit of a mouthful, and sadly I do get it on my face as well. This little bar of soap has really helped my skin because I do still suffer from spots as well because I have oily skin. This has sort of got rid of a lot of the build up around my face, some of the more angrier spots, yeah, and it leaves my skin feeling super clean. I really like it. I use it every single night before I go to bed just to like clean all the crap off my face, and I'm so glad glad I used it. My friend Izzy recommended it to me ages ago and I finally bit the bullet and bought it. I think it was like $5.99, which wasn't too bad because it's gonna last me ages. I think if you have skin problems or you're suffering with spots or whatever, or you're just looking for something to try and exfoliate your face gently, I definitely recommend giving it a go. Worst case scenario, it doesn't work, you just don't buy it again. And then the next one was also recommended to me, well, not just me personally, but the lovely Danny, who is Danny Darko on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram link down below. She recommended dry brushing, and I'd heard about dry brushing, hadn't really thought it was for me or I needed to do it, but then Danny also mentioned she has the keratosis pilaris thing, and she said she tried dry brushing and she said she would never look back, that it was one of the best things she's ever done. And I thought, I might give it a go then, because mine's pretty bad. So the one she recommended was on Amazon and it was the cheapest one I could also find, and this is what it looks like. It comes in this really cute little canvas bag, and then on the inside you've got like a little information booklet, and then this is the brush. It's really nice, really good quality. It has a little hand thing so it doesn't go flying, and it has the little brushes, and then it also has these little, what are these? Rubber things. And I'm going to be completely honest, it hurts. I have quite sensitive skin as well, and the first time I did it I was like, wow, I'm on fire. My entire body was hot. You don't really scrub your skin, you sort of do like little circular motions. I do it before I get in the shower because if it removes any of my dead skin I then shower it off, and I have noticed a difference. I've only done it maybe 4 times, but after the first time I did it, my legs that usually feel rougher than sandpaper felt so smooth. I was pretty impressed, so hopefully it is working. I've not necessarily noticed a massive reduction in the keratosis thing, but my skin isn't as sore, it's not as sensitive. I can shave my legs without there just being an absolute bloodbath everywhere. So far I am enjoying this, so thank you Danny for recommending this, but I will keep it up. I'll probably keep everyone up to date on my Instagram if it is still working for me, if I'm noticing it is reducing the build up of the keratin. I wanted to include it today because again, if you're having skin problems, if it's something that causes you issues, it is worth trying these things sometimes, and this was only a few pound off Amazon as well. So my final little category of items is kind of weird miscellaneous items, and the first one is a little bit interesting. It is not something I thought I would be holding up in a YouTube video, but I am going to, because this thing has been a game changer. And please don't judge me because it needs emptying, but it is this. It's a Hoover or a vacuum. I think Hoover's a brand, I'm not sure. We call it a Hoover, and it is the Bush one. So this is the top, this is the middle, and this is the end. But it comes with like a little thing where you can hook, where is it? There, you can hook it onto the wall. We haven't because we're renting and we are moving in the future, so we'll just hook it in the new place. When Alex bought this, I was so mad. I was like, we don't need another Hoover. We have a perfectly good working Hoover. Why do we need another one? Because our friends had one. And Alex is quite easily influenced when it comes to purchases. And he brought it home and I thought, why? Why? And then I used it and I was like, Alex, I take that back. This is the best thing you have ever bought. I have the body of an old woman. I'm falling apart. Everything hurts. So hoovering does take it out of me. And because we live in an old cottage, I have to hoover the ceiling and the cobwebs minimum once a week because they get everywhere. All the wooden beams get filled with them. And trying to hold the hoover up and hold the stick like this hurts. Trying to hoover the stairs hurts. However, this, game changer. It is super lightweight, and then this bit detaches so you can hold it. It comes with a few little nozzles at the end, so you've got like a soft brush, then the thin pointed one so you can get into corners, so you can hoover the stairs handheld, super easy. This middle bit comes off so you can attach this bit to this as well. It is honestly incredible. The battery life lasts quite a long time. It's perfect. So Alex, thank you so much for getting this because it's great. It was quite affordable as well, because hoovers or vacuums, they can add up in price, but this one wasn't a bad price at all. It is so worth it. So again, I will leave this link down below. If you get excited by stuff like this, that's how you know you're an adult. So the next thing, something I've been reading at the minute, is the book I still don't know the name of. It is actually called Trial by Fire, and this is by Josephine Angelini. However, it has this big logo slogan thing on the top. It says, I am a witch and witches burn, and I thought that was the name of the books, but it's not. This is the name of the book, which is a little bit misleading. But it says, 2 versions of the same world, 2 versions of the same girl, a love that pulls them together, a war that tears them apart. And I am dyslexic, so reading books that are meant for people my age, it's just painful because there's always big words in there, and I don't want to have to sit there every few seconds and say, hey, electronic device, what does this mean? Reading, I want it to be fun, I want it to be relaxing. I love reading fiction, I love reading young adult supernatural fantasy style books. That's kind of what I love. Sometimes I like horror as well, and just gothic sort of stuff. Yeah, I love that sort of genre, and young adult is perfect for me because I find it super easy to read. I'm pretty sure I either bought these from Poundland for £1 or I bought them in a charity shop. This is book 1, book 2. I have no idea if there's another one. No. Ooh, she's got another trilogy called the Star-Crossed trilogy. But anyway, I actually finished this one last night and found it is actually a very good book. I really enjoyed this. The story's pretty good. It isn't super young adult fiction. It's a little bit older, and yeah, I think it's great. It's really interesting. It sort of leaves it on a cliffhanger, so I'm very excited to start the next one tonight. I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to ruin it, but it's about witches. It's about multiple universes. It's really good. I'd recommend it if you're into that sort of genre. So the next thing isn't a physical thing, but it's something that I, along with the majority of people in the world, have been watching, and that is Stranger Things. I adore Stranger Things, but if you've seen it, you will know it's incredible. It's a lot darker, which I absolutely love. Some of it's pretty scary. It's a little bit scary. I'm not going to do any spoilers, obviously, because even though most people have seen it, I hate people that spoil things, but it is amazing. We all know everyone's raving over Max's scene. Kate Bush is one of my favourite artists. I grew up with Kate Bush. If you haven't listened to some of her other stuff, it's very weird, which is why I absolutely love it. A lot of my favourite songs are super depressing, including Running Up That Hill. So now that that is kind of plastered everywhere, I'm really happy about that because I love it so much, and I'm glad Kate's having like another moment again. I love that for her. But yeah, it's amazing, and I am so excited for the next part, the part 2. However, Alex and I googled it and we're pretty sure there is only 2 episodes. So we're all waiting till the 1st of July, like crawling our way there waiting for it, and I'm pretty sure they're only going to release 2 episodes. I hope that's not true, because that's kind of disappointing. I have a feeling, along with most people who've seen it, that someone is going to die in the next part, and I really hope not. I don't know who, but they're probably going to kill someone off, and I really hope they don't. But it's so good. If you've never watched Stranger Things, watch it. It's amazing. I'm going to move on because if you've not seen it, watch it. If you have, you know how I feel. But the next 2 things, the final 2 things I've absolutely loved is decluttering my home, decluttering my life. I love it. Alex and I own so much stuff. It's embarrassing the amount of crap we own, and we do not have the space to take it with us to the next place. So we have been getting rid of stuff that's just been in boxes pretty much since we moved here. Boxes since we were both like kids. So much stuff we do not need, and decluttering it has made me feel so much better. We still have a lot to do, a lot to shift, but it has made the world of difference. Every time a new thing goes, I feel one less weight lifted off my shoulders, which sounds stupid. It helps your mental health so much. Even decluttering your phone, going through and deleting a load of stuff, it just feels great. I'd recommend it so much. But I've been selling my entire life pretty much on Facebook Marketplace and Vinted. I will leave my Vinted link down below, and obviously if I'm selling it, I'm making a little bit of money that can go towards our future home, the one that we are buying, and the moving stuff. So yeah, I'd recommend decluttering so much. I think that's everything. I've talked for a very long time. I'm so sorry. But please let me know if you like some of these items. If you're going to check out some of these items, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you've got some favourites at the minute. I'd love to hear. I'm quite nosy. I'd love to hear what you guys are loving at the minute. But thank you so much for watching. Please give it a massive thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below and subscribe if you aren't. All my social media is linked down below as well, so feel free to head on over there and check me out. Like I said, I've got a giveaway over on my Instagram at the minute, so it'd be nice if you could go and check me out over there. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!